Hey guys, Mike McErlane here with another episode of Workout 101. We're covering some movements that we've been getting requests on from our Facebook page. This particular movement was the proper way how to do a side lateral raise. Side lateral raises are a great way to target both the anterior and the lateral deltoids. So let's discuss the anatomy of those first. You have your anterior deltoid, which is the front part of the deltoid. Deltoid has three heads. You have your anterior deltoid, your lateral delts, and then you have your posterior delts, okay? Different movements in arm positions emphasize and target each one of those specific muscles. Now they all move, and depending on your arm position, they're all assisting muscles that help the arm come up to the side, the front, or behind you. So in this particular video, we're going to be discussing the proper way to do a side lateral raise. See, a lot of folks in the gym do it incorrectly, and I'm going to discuss a few key techniques that you guys need to be aware of so that you can make sure that you're targeting the lateral deltoids, which are the muscle that is emphasized the most, as well as the anterior delts being the assisting muscle in this exercise. Okay, so let's go over the techniques that I see a lot of folks do. So they start out, and take note if you do some of these movements. You come up here, and you're coming up, and you're shrugging, and you're doing these movements out here, you kind of look like a gorilla, all right? The other movement that I see people do is they come up and they come back here. And their palms are up in a neutral position, okay? So they do some of this stuff. I know this might look funny, but I see a lot of people do it. The other movement is maybe they think they are doing it right, but they're coming up and then back here, okay? All right, some people even do this. They come up here and they kick the dumbbells out. Those are all versions of the side lateral raise, but is it going to help you target the muscles that you want to grow? No, not really. What you have to do, and I'm going to use one dumbbell here to discuss it so I can do it slow. You can have the starting position be on the side of your body here, or you can have it in front here. As long as the movement pattern comes directly up and parallel, you're going to be fine, okay? The arm position, whether it's bent or not, doesn't really matter. The only difference is if you extend your arm out here, it's called a lever arm, all right? So the more weight that's displaced away from your body, and this is the pivot point, your shoulder, it's going to put a different emphasis and a higher and much heavier load on the muscle. If you have to have the bent arm, just drop the weight. Extend your arm out if you're going to be using dumbbells. A lot of machines, they have the bent arm movement, which helps target the lateral deltoids a little bit more because it's on a fixed movement. But we're talking about with the dumbbells. So how does that look? Let's check it out. Start here. I'm going to start with the dumbbells in front, okay? As I come up here, come up and back down. Up and back down. My palms are facing down. Okay, they're not in the neutral position. They're not in the neutral position. They're not palms turned up. Palms are turned down because that allows my lateral deltoid to be emphasized as I come up. If I turn my palms out, my humerus shifts here. The load now is emphasized on my anterior delts, and sometimes because if you're lifting heavy weight, the traps can become involved in that movement pattern. So make sure as you do the side lateral raises, you're coming out, you're not dipping underneath, coming out, up, parallel, and back down. Parallel, and back down, okay? So that's the side lateral raise. To download a workout program utilizing this exercise, click below. Until next time, it's Mike McErlane with Workout 101. Take care, guys.